guys, what is up? Chris here for Beer Geek Nation. Thanks for joining me once again. We've got another holiday beer here to kind of start off the week. This is Sierra Nevada Brewing's holiday beer. This is their Celebration Ale, coming at 6.8% ABV, available now. They now consider it a fresh hop ale. It's considered an IPA, so it's actually like a winter IPA, but would you expect anything less from Sierra Nevada? It's a quality beer. It's one of my favorite seasonal beers. It's one I always buy a case of every year. It's cheap. You know, it's like $33 for a case of it, by me at least. So, yeah, with that said, let me get into a glass so you know how it smells, tastes, give you the verdict. Sierra Nevada's Celebration Ale. Alright, so the appearance on the Celebration Ale. It's a really nice orange, golden orange, dark orange color. A really nice off-white head. You know, it's got that eggshell tannish color head. Really big bubbles on the head on this one. There's about 2 fingers worth. Lacing is really sticking around on this one. There's some alcohol feed in there. You can definitely see that in there as well. Lots of carbonation coming from the bottom. Almost looks like a champagne type of carbonation. Really highly carbonated. It looks like a very typical West Coast IPA. Alright, so the aroma on the Celebration Ale. Yeah, lots of pininess, big pine needle aroma in there, lots of citrus rinds in there. Yeah, some breadiness, definitely some caramel notes, a slight bit of like a toffee kind of roasted character in there, not big at all, definitely kind of in the back of the aroma. Yeah, it's just a big, hoppy, kind of dry-smelling West Coast style beer with a decent malt backbone behind it. All right, so the taste in the Celebration Ale. Yeah, it complements the aroma perfectly. Right at the front of the tongue, there's a big hop bitterness. Mixes with kind of an orange peel, lemon zest kind of flavor to it. There's a slight pine needle note to it. You get more of the pine in the aroma rather than the actual taste. Middle of the tongue, you're getting huge caramel notes, big toffee notes, just a really big malt backbone in this one. It blends with a really high amount of bitterness and the hops really well. They kind of coordinate together and really balance each other out. A lot of mouthfeel for a 6.8% beer. It really coats your mouth with the hop bitterness and the malt backbone to it. There is a little bit of booziness in this one, which is kind of surprising for a Sierra Nevada beer. They usually aren't known for their big boozy beers, but you do definitely get kind of a warming sensation in the mouth and the throat. And that goes kind of towards a lot, for me at least, being, you know, a holiday beer, a winter beer or whatever, kind of warms you up. And this, again, is kind of a West Coast interpretation of a holiday ale, you know, a winter warmer. So I would expect nothing less from California except a warming IPA. And, you know, they nailed it on that. All right, so the verdict on the 2010 Celebration Fresh Hop Ale. I'm going to give this one an A-. I think it's easily one of the most sessionable winter beers that comes out. For hop heads, it's a perfect beer. I know I always get this one because it is a it's a cheap hoppy treat. It holds up really well, you know, in the fridge and everything. 6.8%. There's definitely some warming qualities to it. The hops really jump out of the glass. This one, big citrus notes, you know, big pine notes, just that typical West Coast IPA taste to it. And to match that, it's got a really nice malt backbone, big caramel and toffee taste to it. Sorry about that. That really blends nicely with the bittering hops, and it's got a really dry finish, puckers you up, kind of, you know, gets you ready for the next sip, and the alcohol really warms you. So with that said, I think it's a great sessionable winter IPA, if nothing else. Definitely pick it out. It's really cheap, about $33 a case. So yeah, I definitely recommend it. I'm going to give this one an A-. And remember, my friends, life is too short. Drink amazing beers. Cheers.